Okay, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. Hold on tight. You're in for one crazy ride tonight on the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show. #1 on YouTube. Tonight we have with us Brycen Bragg. Welcome to the show, Brycen.
Thank you.
So let's talk about your racing career, Brycen. How did you get involved in racing?
Involved in racing, we started going out to Placerville Speedway, and our local quarter midget club was out there, and we signed up for an arrive and drive through them.
Okay, so what was it like for you to race for the first time?
It was a little bit of nervous, a little bit of exciting, just kind of a lot of mixed emotions.
What made it nervous for you?
Just trying something new, getting out there, just not being used to driving a race.
Okay. Brycen, you froze up. Okay. Um, Brycen, okay. How much success have you had as a race car driver?
I've had a lot of success, especially through corner midgets. We had a lot, and then we're starting to get pretty good in the mini trucks now out at Placerville.
All right. What is the story behind your racing number?
It was actually my grandpa's. I was looking through an old picture book one day we had on the bookshelf, and I just seen his old number. And when we moved up, I just kind of took that one over.
What is your grandfather's racing number?
75.
All right. When you're when you win your races, how do you celebrate your victories?
Um, I celebrate just kind of by getting out of the car and just kind of looking around and um just kind of like taking in the moment, just and the interviews and all that after you win.
What does an awesome day at the racetrack look like for you?
An awesome day is showing up to the racetrack, getting a good pill, and placing top 3 and loading it back on the trailer at the end of the night.
What's an awesome day at the race shop look like for you?
At the race shop, an awesome day is everything going right, obviously. But if we can get the truck set up perfect where we want it, that's a really good day.
What are your future goals as a race car driver?
My future goals are to kind of get into bigger classes, pure stocks and faster cars within the next couple of years.
All right. Who do you have for sponsors on your racing team?
Right now for sponsors, we have C&H Motor Parts, Vic's Tool Truck, Tan Central, Bragg's Upholstery, Ford's Only, and MTFX Graphics.
Are you presently looking
And
for more
Highland Radio.
sponsors? Are you looking for more
What was
sponsors?
that? Sorry.
Are you looking for more
Yes,
sponsors?
always.
How does one get a hold of you to sponsor
Yes.
you?
Right now I have a Facebook and a TikTok.
All right. What are your Facebook and your TikToks?
It's going to be Brycen Bragg Racing.
All righty. What is your home racetrack you race on?
My home racetrack?
Yes.
It's going to be Placerville Speedway.
What is your favorite racetrack you've ever raced on?
I'm going to say Placerville. I like Placerville the most just because of the turns are completely different. One's more banked than the other, and I feel like one's tighter than the other.
Okay. What's the best piece of advice you've gotten as a race car driver?
The best piece of advice was finish every race. Is best. Try and do your best to finish every race.
What is some advice you'd give to a new race car driver?
Try your best to finish every race, and just kind of take everything as like a grain of salt almost. Just kind of like take the good with the bad.
Do you have a racing nickname?
I do. It's actually Flipper. From the last couple of years, I rolled the race car a couple of times. So
All right. What helps get you psyched up and motivated to go out and race?
just kind of sitting there, almost listening to music sometimes. Sometimes just kind of sitting there and sitting in silence kind of helps sometimes with just zoning out and getting ready for the race.
Do you have any big racing events you're looking forward to racing in yet this year?
Right now our year just ended, so um, it's kind of looking for the first race of the next season.
All right. What are your plans for 2026?
Hopefully to travel a lot more in the trucks. Get the trucks out there more to more tracks, and then get a couple of wins.
Who are some of your friends at the racetrack?
Um, Michael Murphy and Noah Lapointe are probably two people I hang out with most.
All right. Who's on your racing crew?
On the race team we have my crew chief Adam, my uncle Joe, my little cousin Austin, my couple of my friends Jared, Emmett, Dennis, Garrett, Riley. Those are kind of all that are on there. Kevin is the last one.
All right. Do you have any crazy racing stories you'd like to share with us?
The most recent crazy one I have is probably the last race when I was fighting for second. I just kind of kept catching the tail of the second car, and I went to pass, and we bumped, and it kind of like blew their tire up. And as they were trying to pull off, they took another driver off with them. That one was pretty nerve wracking. And then when I was battling for first at the end of that race, just kind of trying to get in there and pass for the first place. That one was kind of a little nerve wracking as well.
Who's your racing hero?
Probably, I'm a pretty big Kyle Busch fan, so I'd probably say Kyle Busch in the NASCAR series.
Have you ever met Kyle Busch?
I have.
What was it like to talk to him?
Oh, it was pretty cool, just kind of meeting the person you've looked up to most.
All right. Did he give you some good advice?
He has not. I haven't talked to him recently, so it would be kind of cool to talk to him again.
All right. What do you like to do for fun away from the racetrack?
I like to hunt and fish a lot. That's kind of my main thing. I also I work on the race car. That's all. That's what I like to do for fun.
All right. What's your favorite thing about being a race car driver?
I like to meet the younger generation of fans, and like the younger kids is always kind of cool to talk to and interact with.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this and you want to get to know our guests a little bit better, get a hold of Brycen Bragg Racing on Facebook and TikTok. At this portion of the show, Brycen, I'd like to turn the mic over to my guest. If you have a couple questions you would like to ask me, you can ask me a couple questions.
What's one track you would like to go to in the next couple of years, like big track?
Oh, okay. Talking what series, first of all?
World of Outlaws, but late models.
Oh boy. I was at Knoxville in 98, 99, so I'd like to go back to Knoxville. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite series of racing that you watch?
I follow a lot of different series. When I was growing up, I used to follow NHRA drag racing, used to follow NASCAR quite a bit, World of Outlaw sprint cars. I'm trying to think what other ones. Oh, IndyCar, and then Formula One also.
Oh, okay. What's one race that you would like to go to in any series?
One of the ones I'd like to go to is the Indy 500. That would be the ultimate treat.
That's a good one.
Yes. Do you know the whole story about Indy, Brycen?
I don't think so.
Okay, Indianapolis Motor Speedway is like no other track combined. To race the Indy 500 is a trip because you're there for a whole month getting ready for this big race. You're not only that, but it's the world's largest sporting event because 500,000 people go there to watch. Then on top of that,
Huh.
Brycen, and then on top of that, Brycen, you win the Indy 500. You are forever known as the Indy 500 champion that particular year. The trophy that you have in victory lane with you, they take a picture of your face and they sculpt that into the trophy, which is kind of cool. That
That
is
is really
one
cool.
trophy. Then if you win the Indy 500, you get a check separate from your crew. Your check alone is $3.5 million.
Wow.
And then on top of that, if you win the Indy 500 in your chosen year, whatever the pace car is that year, if it's a new Corvette, you end up with a new Corvette on top of that. What was that, Brycen?
Okay.
What was that? You broke up.
One.
Okay, Brycen, can you hear me?
One.
Can you hear me better now, Brycen?
I can't hear you. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
All right.
Say something, Brycen.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. So what did you think of that? What I was telling you?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Brycen? Ladies and gentlemen, that was Brycen Bragg on a racing show talking to us about his racing career. Go hit up Brycen Bragg Racing on Facebook and TikTok to get to know our guest a little bit better. Big news out of racing today. Riku Abreu hasn't been announced as the new driver for Tony Stewart Racing in the World of Outlaw Sprint Car Series going into 2026. So congratulations to Rico. Also, some other big news out of racing is Brittany Force is stepping away to concentrate on starting a family and get married. So good luck to Brittany and her future endeavors. But if you'd like to sponsor our racing show or be on a racing show, feel free to call us or text us at 712-209-7138.